So, welcome to Conversations with Indie Authors. Today we have Waterfall Adams, who is a poet. I'm so excited. Welcome to the show. Conversations with Indie Authors.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Well, to kick things off, can you tell us a little bit about your artistic journey and what led you to poetry?
Well, I have been reading poetry probably since high school, and I have done spoken word poetry when I was at the University of South Alabama. In fact, one of the poems which is featured in my self-published poetry book, which you can find on Amazon, other agitators. If not, I'm gonna put it on there. As you can see, it's the paperback version, and there's also the ebook version as well. And I'm trying to get it on the audio book. Just read it on there. And also there was an event on campus where the poem is featured on their program.
Mhm.
I did like original poetry and talent shows uh, when I was at University of South Alabama. I didn't win, but I did get booed. I did want to write a book one day, just didn't know about what. And I just happen to have some poetry that I've written, and I've written some more to kind of fill out the book some more, and here we are.
That's awesome. Well, how many books do you have now? Because you've written more than one, right?
Yes, as two as you can see, and I'm working on my third.
Oh,
It's
great.
a non-poetry book.
Okay. It's a non-poetry book?
Yes.
Okay, so what's that one about?
Well, the title of it is I'm working on it. It's called "Make Money While Sitting on Your Ass," where the ass is spelled A US $sign.
Okay.
Yeah, like what inspired this book is like my own navigation like through a changing like job market, and the 2020 pandemic really brought some changes.
Yeah, just a couple of huge ones, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So, when did your books come out? When did you publish your first book?
Well, this one I self-published around February 2001,
Okay.
and this one, like the ebook version of this one came out in July, while the paperback version came out in like both like August of last year.
Okay. Okay. And then when is your new one going to be out? Do you have a date on that one?
Oh, not yet. It's still some more research. I have things written. It's just more research, kind of fill out more the book some more.
Okay. Can you tell us about what inspires your poetry?
Like everyday life, things that are going on in the time that we live in, being a black woman, 20, nature, different things.
Yeah, that makes sense. Can you tell us something that not many people know about you?
I have a mild form of autism.
Okay. Do you feel like that helps you be more creative though?
Yes, in spite of having trouble trying to find a job in the traditional sense, especially in how of the changing like uh, the whole work job marketplace is lit is doing.
Mhm.
Like things are not like what it was like when you was like a kid, or you're applying for your first job. If you're old enough for a job permit,
Mhm.
book signings as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Where'd you sign books?
Well, I have been talking to like local bookstores.
Mhm.
It's just I need to really get things set up, like order the offer copies of my book,
Mhm.
and also get the word out more.
Mhm.
We're also working on a crowdfunding site for me as well.
That's wonderful. Nice. Congratulations. I'm glad you found them.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what do you want to say to your audience? What do you
Thank
want your audience to know?
Well, thank you for your support.
Wonderful. Can you read us one of your poems or just recite it?
Well, I'm doing host choice, so go ahead and pick a book you want me to recite from.
I like the Eclectic Mind of Vee.
Okay. Let me find something. See what we have here. This poem in particular, I don't know if I practiced it on any other podcast yet. It's called question mark, but in the parentheses it's called the question point. Here we go. I always wanted to go to college, but to major in what? I always wanted to write a book, but about what? I always wanted to solo travel, but where do I want to go? I always wanted to start a blog, but what is my niche? I need to go see a therapist, but what would I say? I always wanted to start my business, but how? And in what? Now, these have always been the questions. So many questions that throw through my head. So many questions that I need to find the answers to. Thank you.
Aw, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else that you would like our audience to know about you or to hear from you?
Well, I'm working on other creative endeavors. I'm trying to adapt a poem, even though it's featured in the book that I just recited from. This one has like a recited version of it. It's a revised version. It's about the history of African American dance. I'm trying to adapt it in the stage and or screen.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Want me to recite that one if we have the time?
Oh, yes, you can go ahead. We have the time. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. All right, let me find this. And next time I do the updated version, put in page numbers. Here we go. This is called We Have to Dance. As a people, we have to dance. Way back in the motherland, we always had to dance. Through times of joy, sadness, and rites of passage, we always have to dance. Through times of enslavement, we still have to dance. Even though they try to take it away, we dance to the shade. From the juke joint to the migration, we have to dance. Even when it was time to pay the rent, we had to dance. Through depression and worldwide war, we have the dance. In the dance studios and sock hops, we have to dance. On television and through civil unrest, we have to dance. Had to dance. Live and in color, we can get smooth and we can get rough. Live and in color and integrated. Through the Soul Train days and the disco nights, we have to dance. With BET, MTV, and VH1, we have to dance. Through social media, we have to dance. At Broadway, church, the club, community centers, competition, Hollywood, television, social gatherings, universities all over the world, we have to dance. We even put our own spin on it. Because of this, I shape what my ancestors gave me and get my Jackson on. So to the future and beyond, we have to dance. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That is awesome. Thank you for being with us here today. I really appreciate it. And you know what? When your new book comes out, let us know, and we'll put it up on the site as well. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you for joining us on this enlightening episode of the Zarlequan podcast. Remember to subscribe to our newsletter so you never miss a beat.